welcome back to my channel. What's good? So I apologize that I have not been posting very often. I've been working a lot, so that is why I've been very inconsistent. If I'm looking a little bit down or not really into it, just know that something has affected and that's why I'm the way I am right now. I'll get better, don't worry about me. I'm still happy, positive Joanna. Before we get right into it, give this video a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button down below to join the What's Good fam. We are almost at 500 babies, okay? Like, I'm so effing grateful for all of you guys. Like, without you guys, I wouldn't even have made it this far. Like I said before, once I hit 500, I'm going to be doing a mini giveaway to my fellow What's Good fam. Oh, hold up, my dad's calling. Hi, Daddy?
Are you driving?
Yeah.
You're on the road now, is it?
No, I'm still at home. Yes, I do have an accent. I've been bugging my mom for 3 years to get me a dog because I really wanted a dog. I mean, we have one. Kara, she's very loyal to my mom and to my mom only. So she's not really a family dog. For 3 years, I bugged. My mom said, no. A month ago, in the car I was driving, she was right beside me. She's like, how would you feel if we had another addition to the family? Quote unquote, this is her words. In my head, when I was driving, the first thing I thought about was like, hell no, you is not pregnant. I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, I mean a four-legged addition. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm fine with it. We have adopted a dog. I wasn't sure if I wanted to tell you at first, but I'm telling you now that we're going to be having a dog, another dog. So I was like, yay! I'll continue the story once I introduce you to my big fat puppy. Say hi. You wanna say hi? Say hi. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. So this is Bella. I named her Bella because in Italian it stands for beautiful. Her name initially was Amy, but I didn't really vibe with it. So we adopted her from Mexico. The thing about me and my family is that we only adopt dogs, we don't buy them. There's so many dogs out there who needs home that people throw out, or the dog runs away, never finds its home, never finds its owner. You know, there's just so many dogs in the shelters that needs home. Why would you want to buy one? That's just me. This person, her name is Evelyn. She has a company in Mexico that rescues dogs on the streets. What they do, their work is very similar to what my parents used to do and what I used to do as well. Back in Singapore, my parents and I, we used to rescue dogs, stray dogs, and then we'll find them homes. We have a whole website dedicated to all these dogs that we have rehomed and whatnot. And Kara, she's one of those dogs that we rescued. Her puppies got adopted, but she did not, so she became really attached to my mom, so that's why we brought her over to Canada. When she found Bella, Bella was hiding underneath the car. She was very scared, just didn't want to go anywhere near anyone. When I take her on a walk, she's constantly looking behind her and stopping to make sure like there's no one there. You know, she's always on her toes, literally. The first day that we got her, she was very scared. She did not want to come out of her cage. She was just stuck in there. It was very hard to get her out. We tried bribing her with food and it took a while. She slept with me for the night and I think that's how she warmed up to me. Whenever my mom tries to catch her, she would run. She was very skinny when we first got her. She was very food deprived. And she's now all fat and chubby and heavy as fuck too. She has really bad abandonment issues. So whenever I would leave the house to go to work, she would cry. And honey, when I say she cries for like 7 hours on end and doesn't stop. She is stuck with me. She's like a glue. She follows me around and she's sleeping right now on my arm. Very heavy. I'm putting you down. Ah, you're so heavy. She hates the playpen, but we don't have a choice because of the past experiences. When we trusted her, she destroyed everything in the kitchen. So we put her in the playpen and she destroys everything in the playpen. So every time I come back from work, it is a hot mess that I have to clean up. Her pee and poo is ripped up into shreds in every possible way. You need to get her trained to understand that you can't take food off the fucking counter. She does jump onto the dining table, which is also very dangerous. She somehow manages to jump up She's very resourceful, okay? We think that she's a Dachshund mixed with a Schnauzer. She sleeps with me on my bed, sometimes right beside me on my pillow or sometimes on the end of my bed. It really depends. Come here. You gotta say bye. I have to wake you up because you're so sleepy. You always sleep. Always sleeping all the time. So that is gonna be it for my video. There's gonna be more videos of Bella. She's like falling asleep. She's really tired. I don't know why. It's like 11 a.m. in the morning. She had a good night's sleep. She was snoring. And if you have a dog, let me know. Or a cat or any animal that you have, like leave it in the comment section down below and tell me their names. I would love to know because I love animals. Like I said, I used to do rescuing work in Singapore and for dogs and cats and for any possible animals that people abandon. One of our dogs, Milo, he was the mascot, the first dog that we rescued. He passed away today at 16 years old. Oh my god. He was in a lot of pain. He had cancer and it spread to his lungs, to his kidneys, to every part of the organs in his body. We had to do blood transfusion and it was not easy finding a dog that you know had the same blood type, but miraculously we did, and we're thankful for all the doggy friends that we had who came to support and came to ask around for owners who had dogs who were willing to donate blood. Yeah, it's been really, really tough because he has been part of the family for the longest time. His backstory wasn't the most perfect either. My dad was always feeding him. Milo was always roaming around near his workplace, so when he met Milo, he would feed him every day. One day he realized that Milo was not in his same spot that he usually was when my dad went to feed, and then he was calling out Milo, and then finally he came, but he came with the wire that was tied around his neck. So someone was trying to kill him. Someone had tied one of those really thick metal wires around his neck and twisted it so tight, trying to suffocate him. When my dad found him, he was bleeding and was cutting his neck, and my dad couldn't unwind the twisting, so he had to bring Milo back into his office to get it open, to get it cut. Ever since that day, like my dad said, like, you know what, it's not safe for you to be out here. We brought him back and we took him in, and he became our dog. We were supposed to take him over to Canada when we moved, but my grandma and my grandpa got really attached to him because he's one of the smartest, most loyal dog. At least he's not suffering anymore and he's not in pain and he has crossed the Rainbow Bridge. I don't want to cry because I've cried enough and I already moisturized my face, but I was hoping that he would hold on till we were back, but he couldn't, and we didn't want to put him down because I think that didn't feel right, so we decided to let him come home from the hospital and just let him live out his few days that he had. The doctor said he only had a couple of days left. One thing that we cannot protect animals from is the time. That is it for this video. It kind of ended on a very sad note. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've never cried on camera before, so this will be my first. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. You want to say bye? You want to say bye? You say bye. Bye. Love you. Bye. You're a fat baby? You're a fat baby. Mwah. Mwah. Ah. Oh, so stinky.